This? No, it's extremely old. It's about...
Is it an old toy then? Is it a new tripod?
10 or 12 years old. No.
Why this one then?
No, why this one?
Yeah.
Which starts back Tuesday.
I've got a picture of him for you, which you've already got a copy of. But
Well, I took a picture on the same day, which I only
It's
looked
just
at
turned back to
yesterday,
some
and I
form of
thought it was quite a
normality,
good one,
but
so I
not
thought I'd
quite,
show
because
you.
she's turned it into a restaurant, really.
Where he was like looking face on it.
Because she's got rid of Paul.
this one's just that one where he's
Yeah,
in that.
printed it.
Closes early.
I'm just keeping that for later.
Well,
Just a
she's
minute.
not putting any more tables in, but...
How are you?
Pardon?
Take two.
Take one.
Tell me what you know about American comedy then.
Triple
What makes
drop.
you laugh that's American?
Nothing.
What about Trump? He must have made
No,
you
no,
laugh.
no, no, no. Biden makes me laugh.
Oh, look at it. Trump.
Biden. Better than Trump.
He's been, because they couldn't get him through courts with politicians, police force are now checking him. All the individual coppers that were at the big house at the day, they're all taking him to court.
Life.
Here we go.
Move about a bit. Bye-bye.
Right. I'm going to interview you.
Oh. When he said bye-bye, Spike, don't say bye-bye. It's good morning, madam.
Now then, Mr. Benstead.
Now then, Miss
Why do
Senior,
you want this job?
for the money.
Indeed. So, what we've got there is a Canon G9. I think they're on G12 or probably even more now. It's a standard style of camera that they've been using over the years. Point and shoot, theoretically. It'll do movies. It'll do different. This will only go up to 1024. Is that the pixel width? Two butterflies are in a way though, aren't they?
You know,
Wilson.
I expect you'll pick that sort of nonsense up from the public school.
Yes. Where did I
This
go?
Jack Buchanan nonsense.
Jack Buchanan. Yeah, lovely. Did you notice I had my hedge cut, by the way?
I think you say your haircut,
No,
your hedge. Oh yes.
actually I didn't. I didn't pay for it. Next door's paid for it. But I'm telling everybody I've had the hedge cut. That sounds like I've got a lot of money. Can't be bad. Anything you'd like to tell the camera? Test it with, or do you like? Because we're in the shadow here.
Right.
Shadow, which should be all right, but we'll see. No,
What do I tell the camera?
not your hair cutting. I can do it now.
Yeah, I don't think so. Good evening.
Yeah, you see, that's one of the problems you'll find.
Talking to it.
Is finding something to say to it that's coherent and, you know. So these people are very well versed in what they're doing.
Some are, yeah, they are.
Some are just ordinary job, which can appeal to people, of course. If
Some are, I mean, there's a guy from Lincoln who does his fishing videos, and he's very slow at what he comes out, a bit light, you know.
I know what you mean.
And he looks away from camera, and then I've got this, and this is a float, and and that's me peck. He's a bit like that.
Is he informative?
But not really, but people watch his videos.
Why do you watch it?
People watch his videos because it's fishing.
Right.
Right. And
I don't know.
as I said, there's another bloke, ex-world champion Clive Branson, Welshman. All he does is sets his camera up, says a little bit of the draw when they're drawing the peg numbers out, and then he sets his camera up at his peg, and then that's it. And there's an hour-long video of him just sat there with his back to his camera, fishing, but people watch it. And then I fast forward it to the end, because it's just all the same.
So that's the other thing you can do is you've got to pick your angles.
Yeah.
And
You see, some of them, that's what some of these anglers do. They pick their angles and they move the camera about. They'll get off the seat box and film the rod.
Is that why they're called anglers?
Because they angle. We do angle. Anglers angle.
Because I think we've recorded enough now, don't you? Because it's dribble anyway.
It's absolute. Need a script now.
I forgot the.
A gastric band. He's been in
It's
a
sport,
gastric
isn't
You've
it? It's
been,
sport,
you've been to see a psychiatric nurse, haven't you? You said. You discovered
Got
it.
3 down. And didn't even feel a thing with it. you know, there was.
Pardon? We're on what?
Haven't
Oh.
they? Remember Eric Morecambe?
Never had an accident in my life, touch wood.
I've never had a major one.
Never had one?
Never had a minor one, except knocking bollards down. That's the only
And
thing.
taking somebody's car out with it as well.
Well,
Hang on, he backed into your car recently, didn't he?
He did back into my car.
Oh, well,
yes.
Well, that's an
Took the
accident.
line
Right,
down,
right,
which is
answer
still not
yourself.
mended.
Come on.
It's called not looking in your mirrors when you're going
Careless.
backwards.
Careless.
No, it's distraction, is that?
Distraction. What do you
When
say,
you-
Mrs.?
He never
When
looks
you-
in his mirrors when he's going
When your
backwards.
Thank
wife's
you. We
waving
might
at
put
you,
this on.
when your wife's waving at you and you're thinking, oh, ta-da, and she's actually saying, look out behind you.
Yeah. I think I understand that.
Yeah.
Do you say, Jack? I might edit this and put it all on. Sorry, because you've got it stand under your
Hot-
central
hot
the air
cup of
conditioning.
tea. No, it's alright, I'll cool.
Got you. I'll stop you coming.
I'll stop you coming.
Eating all my ice lollies. Oh dear.
We can't have them anymore, can you? According to your
That's
psychiatric
why I'm
nurse.
just giving
Give him the
gastric
last two
nerves.
away.
Gastric nurse.
I'm just giving them away.
The gastric band.
I've looked generous
Big
there,
house
don't
and
I?
gastric.
Brigas and gastric. Yeah. You could use that, Harry.
Oh, yeah. Yes, and the designers have suggested the shot on the home page might be nice to have a film,
Coming in.
drone
sort of-
footage, coming under the old bridge, up the river, up
Oh,
to the mill, over the
that
mill, and
sounds a
sort
bit
of a,
tricky, does that one?
wider shot of the town.
I'd love to do that. And I
Yeah,
will
we've got
do
a
that.
pilot's
Can you
licence.
do that?
Yeah, while summer's here. Let me just tell you.
Quiz starts back Tuesday.
I've got a picture of
think
him
it's
up for you, which you've already got a copy of. But
I took a picture on the same day, which I only
It's
looked at
returned back to
yesterday,
some
and I
form
thought
of
it was quite a good
normality,
one,
but
so I
not
thought
quite
I'd
because
show you.
she's turned it into a restaurant, really.
Where he was like looking face on it.
Because she's got rid of Paul.
this one's just that one where he's
Yeah,
sorry,
I
where
know,
it's on in that.
Printed it.
Closes early.
I'm just keeping that for later.
Well,
Just a
she's
minute.
not putting any more tables in, but
Oh, are you-
until